Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So we're going to be predicting the Euros since it will be starting I think on Friday. So let's get started. Group A, Italy, Switzerland, Turkey and Wales. I've already put Italy first. I think they're the favourites and they're kind of underdogs and probably a dark horse going into this tournament. Not many people expecting too much, but they haven't lost a game for like 2-3 years now. And I think they would have learned their lesson from the World Cup 2018 and they have Mancini in charge, so I think they'll do well. Wales, Turkey, Switzerland. Out of those, I think it's going to be Turkey who finished second. Another dark horse of the tournament. They've been brilliant. They played France, I think, in the qualifiers, and France didn't beat them. They actually drew, and Turkey won one of the games. So I think Turkey will also be one of the powerhouses of this group. And unfortunately for Wales and Switzerland, I just don't think either of them have the quality to go through. So I'm going to put Wales last actually, and I'm going to put Switzerland third. Group B, Russia, Belgium, Denmark, Finland. Pretty obvious who's going to finish first. It's got to be Belgium. I think Belgium have diminished a bit, or declined, should I say, since 2018, 2016 Euros. They've lost a couple of key defenders, or they're aging, like Kompany's gone. Alderweireld and Vertonghen are still good, but probably not as good as they used to be, because they've gotten like 2-3 years older. Attack's still going well, and they still have a really good midfield, so I do expect them to be one of the favourites going into the tournament and finish top of this group. I think Russia will finish second. They were impressive in 2018 World Cup, and I think they will impress here as well. I think Denmark to finish third and Finland to finish fourth. I don't fancy either of them, although I think Denmark will give it a real go. Group C, Austria, North Macedonia, Ukraine, Netherlands. So probably not the most interesting group, but still should be quite good to see the outcome. Netherlands do worry me a bit, and I'll tell you why. Frank de Boer, I think that's how you say his name. Sorry if that's not how you say it, but he's not a good manager. I've seen their team, and Netherlands should be one of the favourites, but him in charge, I just don't trust it. They'll still finish first in this group, but still, I don't think they're going to go that far. Ukraine and Austria, between those two, no disrespect to North Macedonia, but I just don't expect them to do amazing. But, they're here and hope they enjoy it. I think Ukraine will finish ahead of Austria, just about. Group D now. Scotland, England, Croatia and Czech Republic, not as easy as many people think it is. England, of course, are favourites, but it's going to be quite a tough group. They lost to Czech Republic on qualifiers. Scotland have some quite a good players like Robertson, Tierney, McTominay, obviously. McGinn, they have Shea Adams up front. They can be quite dangerous. Croatia, we know what they did to England in the World Cup semis, so they're not going to be easy. But I'm hoping England do go through and finish first, although I think if they do, they'll face one of Portugal, Germany or France whoever finishes second, so it's probably not the best thing for them to finish first, but I think they will. Hopefully Maguire and Henderson are both back fit, because those two are pivotal to how England do in the tournament. Second place is interesting. I'm going to go with Croatia. I think they'll just about do it. And it's such a hard group to call, to be honest. But I'm going to go with Scotland third and Czech Republic fourth. Group E, Poland, Spain, Sweden. Is that Slovakia? I think it's Slovakia. I think it's going to be Spain who are first. Enrique, who's in charge, quite a good manager, very harsh manager. He left. He only took 24 of the 26 players he could have taken, but he's got. I watched their friendly against Portugal the other day. They seem to be playing quite good football and the usual Spanish sort of football, very good passing, keeping hold of the ball, not letting the opposition have too many chances. So I expect them to do well in this tournament. Sweden or Poland, I think, will finish second. I'm going to lean towards Sweden. Even without Zlatan, they still have Isaac and Forsberg, and they'll do the business, I think. Poland finished third and Slovakia fourth. Group F, the group of death. Portugal, France, Germany, Hungary. Feel sorry for Hungary, but they'll give it a real go. Probably like a free hit for them, so you don't know, they might surprise one of these three teams or maybe all of them, but I think that won't happen. I think France are the favourites to go on and win this tournament as a whole, and their squad is ridiculous. I saw their lineup the other day. I'd Kante to that, and I don't see how anybody beats them. I think they'll finish first. Portugal and Germany, between those two, I think Portugal ease it for me, because I look at the German team defensively, nowhere near on a level to be able to compete with Portugal, I don't think. Midfield is very good from Germany, to be fair. Kroos, Gundogan, Kimmich, I think Goretzka as well, so, very good midfield, but attack is quite decent. Portugal, though, ridiculous team. Like Bruno, Ronaldo, João Felix, Jota, it's just too much, Bernardo Silva. So I think they'll finish second, Germany third, and Hungary fourth. Okay, predict the fourth best third place team. The four with the most points will progress. Oh, okay. Well, Germany can go first. Okay. I think Group F will be tight, so I'll put Germany through, to be fair. Okay, 3 more. You know what, Scotland, I'll give you a lot of chance. And, I think Poland. Group A, nah. I'll go with Denmark. Why not? Okay. Round of 16, Belgium against Germany. Wow. What a game that would be. Look at the flag colours as well. Like, it's literally put it... No, actually, the red and yellow is kind of interchanged. Okay. Yeah, Belgium should win. Can't lie. They are just too strong for Germany, I think. Lukaku, De Bruyne, they'll do the business. Italy, Ukraine. I want to give Ukraine a chance, but against Italy, I just don't think they will. France versus Denmark, yeah, should be quite comfortable for France. Croatia versus Sweden. I think it will be a tight game, but Croatia to win. Spain, Scotland. What a game that would be for Scotland. That would be huge. Their first tournament, they come up against Spain in the round of 16 somehow. Should I put them through? No, I'm going to go with Spain. England versus Portugal. Oh my days. I just don't see how... It's just when England come against tough opposition in a tournament, I just don't see how they... Even in the Nations League, they beat them. Netherlands beat them. I'm going to go with Portugal, I'm sorry, but, Portugal are far too strong, I think, and better equipped to go through. They have Ronaldo up front, like, it's different. Netherlands versus Poland. I'm going to go for Netherlands. Yeah, should be quite easy. Turkey versus Russia. Ooh, I'm going to go for Turkey win. I think they have a really good team, and I think... Okay, what is this? Is this the quarters? Yes, it is. Belgium versus Italy. Ooh, that is a good game. That is a really good game. I'm just going to back Italy to win. I just don't know. Something about Italy. People are writing them off, but I think they're going to surprise a lot of people this Euros. France versus Croatia. World Cup final again. But France will win that game with ease. Spain, Portugal. They just played the other day. And I've got to say, Spain looked at the better team, but then Portugal, without quite a few players like Diaz and Cancelo and Bruno, just came off the bench. So I'm going to go and back Portugal. I just think their team is far too strong. And I think taking 24 players for Spain, especially with 5 substitutes, it will fire back at them. Netherlands versus Turkey. Like I said, I think Turkey would do well, and I think Turkey will beat Netherlands. I don't trust the Netherlands manager. I just don't. Semi-finals. Italy, France. As much as Italy are doing great, and if they reach the semis, it'll be a big step. But France, overall too strong. Portugal versus Turkey. Turkey have done brilliant, but Portugal to go through. And the final, France versus Portugal. They meet in the group stage and they meet in the final, and a repeat of Euro 2016 final, but a different result. I think France will go win it. So France to win the Euros for me.